Good morning, everybody. Evening, afternoon, wherever it is you happen to be. Setting a couple of things up still, but I'm up and running. And pretty much got the camera where I want it to be. So I think I'm going to leave that like that. Turn this on, turn this on. Go like so. All right, looks like it worked. Yay, okay, now let's try something. Probably gonna be a bit of a delay, but hopefully I can sit myself down here. Yeah, there's a long delay happening. Oh no, gotta scooch over a little bit, maybe back some more. Okay. Try, wait a minute, cables. As I'm trying to set up here, go like so, farting around. I'll get all this stuff figured out eventually someday. All right, let's see. How's that? Okay, sure, that should work. Hopefully I don't get no double feedback here. I'll turn the volume up for a sec, make sure you can actually hear me. Okay, that looks like it's working. And the delay isn't that bad today. Okay, we'll turn that back down again and go like so. All right, so yay. It's another sunrise from Sidney, British Columbia. And hopefully this one won't be too bad. Well, we won't get the great epic sunrise that we had again, which is kind of disappointing because so many of the clouds have disappeared in comparison to before. But we're still hoping for a good one anyways. Sky's already got some interesting colors. And yes, I'm sorry, I'm not always looking at the camera. I'm looking down to see what's happening on my iPad and make sure everything's working good. I have some coffee with me. Oops, maybe this way. I have some coffee with me. Probably have a couple of smokes throughout the stream, which is probably happening really shortly. You can all watch me hack a lung out. But I'm pretty happy with how the camera's set up. So I'm not gonna muck about with that today because that usually just ends up not ending well. Unless, of course, the battery wire that I have plugged into my phone makes my gimbal go wonky. Come on, dig. I know it's in there somewhere. Wow, it really is a short delay today. Right, gotta put my little message in there for the day. Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by, even if it's only for a minute. And that's that. Okay, what are we gonna talk about today? Procrastination, how about that? I am one of the world's worst procrastinators. There's all kinds of stuff that I should be doing on a regular basis, and I don't. I'll try to come up with a really good example of that. When I broke up with my ex, It actually took me 2 years to move out. Even though we'd broken up and she was off doing her thing, I was off doing my own thing. Yeah, it took me 2 years to move out. Yeah, it was all right, but that's a really bad case of procrastination. When something like that happens, you probably usually figure that you'd move out right away, but nope, not me. When I knew, okay, another good example, I knew I needed a trailer for my motorcycle, but it took me almost a year to get around to getting one, just because laziness, I guess, whatever, just procrastinating. I knew I had to get it, but I didn't. And or you know, it's a wait till the last minute kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, I know I'm going to need to do this, and this. I think my picture's frozen. That's been like that for a while. I'm gonna check something real quick. Come on. No, don't do that. Go away. You do that. Do that. Come back over here. Okay, what the hell? Okay, that looks like it's up and running again. All right. Looks like I'm moving anyways. Turn the volume up again, see where I'm at. Oops, the other button. Other button. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's back running again. Good. Turn that back down again. Do watching. Hey, how about that? Hi. Thanks for poking your head in. Yeah, leaving things for the last minute. I'm bad for that. It happens almost all the time. Getting ready to go somewhere, and it's like, okay, I need to do this. I need to do this still. I still need to do this. I'm sure a lot of us are guilty of that, but it's a whatever thing. At least you're not, hopefully anyways, you're not fashionably late. Is that what they call it? Fashionably late? An expression that I learned and I hear on a semi-regular basis is they're operating on Thai time, which means, yeah, we'll get around to showing up eventually. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that though. It's probably one of the main reasons why I'm still single, is because if I say I'm going to be going somewhere and or leaving at a certain time, if you're not ready to go at that certain time, I'll just go without you. Which I actually have done to a couple of people before. Look, I've got stuff to do today. I'm leaving at 7 o'clock. If you're not here, you're out of luck. And gave them all kinds of plenty of warnings, all that other stuff, but they still didn't show up. So it was off I went. Yeah, and about a half hour after I'd left, where are you? Man, I'm a half hour away now. But anyways, That's not so nice. Let's take a look at the picture behind me and see what it has to say. Okay, so according to the clock or not the clock, but the app that I was looking at, the weather, the sun is supposed to be up 4 minutes ago, but I guess it's hiding behind the clouds still. So hopefully we'll get something, some sort of cloud or some sort of coloring through the gaps in the clouds. Hope anyways. But since I'm not actually looking at it, I won't find out about what it has to say until the delay, which is actually fairly short. Ooh, another somebody has poked their head in. Hello to you too. Hi. Oops, other hand. Hi. I think, unless it's doing it that way. I gotta check it out and see. Oh, yep, other hand. That hand works better. There we go. Okay. Got a nice boat in the background again. There was nothing happening on the dock. I was kind of hoping maybe might see the sea lion there again today, but nope, he's off to other places. Got some people wandering by, looking at me funny, wondering why I'm talking to myself. Maybe not so much. As more and more people are doing vlogs, so that they're more accustomed to it, I guess. I think, anyways. I could be wrong. You never know. Okay, get rid of that. That goes in there. Oops, do I need to be over a bit more? I don't know, as long as I'm sitting still, yeah, maybe a smidge, about that much. Yes, I know I spend a lot of time looking at my my iPad, seeing what I'm doing in the picture and see what the picture has to say. Okay, that looks a little better anyways. Uh-oh, what are we talking about? No, I covered that. Procrastination, leaving things to the last minute. Uh-oh, I think I'm out of topic. Getting ready to head back home again. Within the night, either tomorrow or Sunday I'll be heading back, and I have to hope that the weather holds good. Otherwise, that could end up being unpleasant. Good morning. Yeah, got some other people wandering around now, doing some work. But, think. Hopefully my shiny dome is not in the way of, uh-oh, mosquito. Go away, mosquito. Don't eat me. Hopefully my head's not in the way of the sun when it starts to happen. Getting a little bit of color looking there, but like I was saying, I can't really, and the delay is not that bad anyways, so hopefully the sun pokes its head out a little bit pretty soon.
I just have it on well, it's 20, it's a 70 by 200.
Ooh, interesting camera. Ooh, and a cute little Pomeranian. Pomeranian looking something anyways.
A bit, not as much as I like,
Okay, I've run out of topic. Crap. That's not so good.
The
Rats. I had a couple of topics and it didn't take me very long to go through them. That's not so good. Oh, right. Oh, I was talking about going home. Oops. Okay. I'm kind of planning a different route to go back home. I came out along Highway 1 which basically travels through part of southern Alberta and southern British Columbia. When I go back, I want to take a different route, and that's going to, or not going to, but passing by the Whistler Ski Resort. There's some nice windy roads there that should be fun on my bike, and so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I didn't take that route on the way out because the one hill is, when I came out in my Jeep before, it's actually a fairly scary hill. It's steep with a lot of switchbacks, and I want to go up that on my bike, but I didn't really want to go down on it because if I have an accident for how steep this hill is, I'm going to slide a lot less if I'm going uphill as opposed to going downhill. So that's the plan, but I wanted to do that on my bike anyways and see how that goes and hope I don't crash at all. Morning, how are you today? I'm doing all right. No, it's all right. I kind of almost ran out of subject material, so I'm still waiting for the sun to poke its head through the clouds. I hope it will, and it'll make for a sort of decent sunrise. Yep, but otherwise, yeah, have a good day. Sorry, yes, it probably would have been nice if I could have turned the camera around to talk to the guy with, but like I said, I got the camera set up the way I want it, and I don't want to muck with it, so you're just stuck looking at me talking to somebody off camera. Okay, think. Okay, right, yes. Right, and then go that way, and I head north to Prince George, kind of, I hope, assuming the highway's open, because there's still 2 or 3 highways in British Columbia that are closed due to flooding that happened last year, I think. That was in the news last year, 2 years ago. Yeah, there were some floods that washed out 3 major highways in British Columbia. And oops, street sweeper going by. That should be nice and noisy. Wait for that to go by, I guess. And then I have to make sure I know where they are, and make my way north to Prince George, or along that route. There's 3 different routes I can take to get back up north, but the end result is to end up on the Yellowhead Highway, which is Highway 16, pass through Jasper, hope that the road's not closed on account of the fire or the forest fire that's happening a little bit east of it. Last time I saw anything about it on the news, they weren't saying any of the highways were closed, so that should still be all good. And yeah, and then once I'm past Jasper and that, it's pretty much basically a straight run back home. Yep. So yeah, but it's something of an adventure, anyways. And yeah, I kind of like doing stuff like that. Like, I sort of have to plan this route a little bit because of the highway closures. But most of the time I generally don't plan stuff. So it'll be an adventure. Like when I went to Thailand for the first time. Well, the only time I've been there. I do want to get back. But the first time I went to Thailand, I almost didn't get in because on your little entry paper, they want to know where it is you're going to be staying. And I left that blank because I didn't know where I was going to be staying. So, no, you have to have some place written down. So they sent me back out into the international area, and I had to hook up to the Wi-Fi, which took forever, and find a hotel. So I looked through, found a hotel, and jotted that one down. And didn't end up anywhere near where that hotel was. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yep, yeah, didn't end up anywhere near where that hotel was. Okay, looking at my picture here for a quick second. I'm going to turn around and... Looks like we're not going to get to see the sun until after it pops up over those clouds. Oh, hi Thip, how you doing? No, it's not too cold. Not too cold at all. Hey CJ, thanks for stopping by. Cool, nice to see you here. Yeah, it's not too cold out at all, Thip. Nice to see you here. Hey CJ. Again, even. Rats. Okay, right. So that was my adventure. For now, anyways. I'm just gonna kind of hope that the sun sort of looks okay, puts out some sort of reflection, which looks like it'll be just in front of the boats there, because I can sort of see it poking through a gap in the clouds a little bit. I can see a little bit of a line. Let's see if I can do this. Is this the right hand to have up? Come on, come on, come on. Show me, show me, show me. Nope, other hand. Where's, come on. Oh, yay, 15-second delay or something like that. Okay, no, wait. This way, there's the boat anyways. Okay, I'll get my hand out of the way so you can actually see the reflection, if you can. Yep, but it's there anyways, yep. So how you doing, Thip? Let's see. Ding, ding, ding. What else to talk about? Yeah. And then, okay, well, and then my adventure in Thailand was a lot of fun. I spent, what, 8 days in Bangkok. It's either 15 or 18 days in or on Koh Chang. And yes, sorry Thip, I know I said it wrong. And then I spent 3 days in Pattaya, which I said wrong again, I know. And one more night back in Bangkok, and then I came home. But I had a lot of fun there. I got into a motorcycle accident, sort of, while I was on Koh Chang. One of the ladies I knew there let me use her scooter, and we're going off to go and visit a little Buddhist temple. And we were going down one of those nice steep hills that are all over Koh Chang, and I hit a patch of wet leaves and proceeded to try and imitate Superman. Went over the front of the bike, landed on my knee, all that other stuff. Yeah, I didn't get hurt too bad though, because I wasn't going very slow, or I wasn't going very fast. It scraped up my knee a little bit. Oh, and I got a backtrack on the story. Got a little bit of gravel in my hands and scraped up my elbow some. But before I even got on the bike, I changed from my shorts and flip-flops I put on my jeans, I put on my shoes. I didn't actually have any proper riding boots. And I put on my jacket, which everybody looked at me like I was nuts because, well, what are you doing? It's too hot to wear that stuff. Yeah, well, I'm kind of really glad I did because what I just talked about happened and that was less than pleasant. Oh, hey, that's a kind of interesting. Okay, cool. You have a good sleep. Ooh, 6 people watching. Wow, okay. Hi everybody else. Let's see, think, what else? Yeah, but that was that. Picked the bike up, dusted myself off, went, visited the temple and everything. When I got back, cleaned up all my little wounds and everything and stuff like that, and it was all good. It was fun. It was like an adventure with a twist that wasn't supposed to happen. But oh well. Yep. But it turns out that the lady I borrowed the scooter from actually needed new tires for her scooter. So because I had scraped up her scooter a little bit, I helped her buy the new tires. And the tires are actually probably one of the main reasons why the accident happened. But anyways, regardless, helped her buy her new tires. Yes, I'm digging for something. That's what I'm looking for. I want another smoke. Okay, if I'm still running when you go to bed, tip, have a good sleep. But okay, turn around again, see how it's actually looking. Oh, sun should poke its head out before too much longer. It's actually been fairly disappointing, I think, because the day after I go away, mosquito. The day after I got here, I had just like a really great sunrise, and there was not a cloud in the sky. And every morning since then, it's been nothing but cloudy. Oh, and this leads us back into procrastination, because on the day that had that absolutely gorgeous sunrise, I had actually wanted to live stream it, but I hadn't finished setting up the broadcasting programs yet. There's a 24-hour delay before you can do it. So yeah, I go to set everything up and it's okay, you can broadcast in 24 hours. No! That was so unfair. Well, not unfair, I guess it's just standard procedure, but it was inconvenient, and the price you pay for procrastination. Stuff doesn't always go according to plan. And yes, I'm having another smoke. I know I smoke too much. Mom. Morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Making a video?
Actually doing a live stream.
For what?
Just for YouTube. Trying to get a look semi-sorted at the sun anyways. Yeah. It's not going to be as good as I was hoping for, but still do it anyways.
The sun is always perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Not good heat if it's better heating than any place else.
I might want to debate that.
Pardon?
I might want to debate that, having been to Thailand.
Right here is the best place in the world.
Yeah.
Nothing else can come close.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to say self-evidently he's never been to Thailand. I guess with the sun behind me now, I'm probably backlit some. Oh, hey, there's a good question. I think the sound or the audio is good. It seems good on my device, is pretty good. Wow, that delay is actually very little today. It's like only a couple of seconds. Which is kind of cool. And sounds all right. Okay, so I talked about that. Is the sun gonna poke its head out of the clouds? At some point or another it should. Hopefully not too much longer. It's been on the go now for about a half hour. I'll wait till the sun pokes its head above the clouds, see what kind of reflection it makes in the water. All that other stuff. But, oh, let's see. When I was in Bangkok, I went to go and visit, and I know I'm going to say this wrong, sorry, Wat Arun. Wat Arun? Something like that, anyways. It's a pretty big temple in Bangkok. That was kind of fun. That was my first or second tuk-tuk ride. I think my first one. Went around all over everywhere. The guy took me to two or three different, no, just one. Took me to a tailor place. Yeah, knocked 100 baht off of what he was gonna charge me. And then took me to his, I guess, his partners for the boat ride. This is all part of that learning stuff when you're over there and having an adventure. So now you know, or now you will know for next time. But he took me to this little tour boat kind of thing, toured around for about an hour, wound up at the temple, and that was a pretty cool temple. Fairly good size, got lots of good pictures. Unfortunately, since I don't know how to do that stuff and haven't learned. That's why I call my channel what I call my channel, is because that stuff just seems all hard. So yep, this is just nice and easy to do. Yeah, but the temple was pretty cool there. I saw a couple of little other smaller ones. Walked up and down Sukhumvit Road quite a bit. Discovered the happiness of the hour-long foot rub, foot massage. Because, yeah, I would, when I was in Bangkok, I'd get up, leave the hotel, pick a direction and start walking. And usually walk for 2 or 3 hours, however long. And then I would find a massage place and get a foot rub. And by the time that was all over and done with, I was in great shape to walk to the hotel, get back, have the old man afternoon nap, and then go out and experience things during the night. And so that was lots of fun. And then get up and do it again the next day. Yeah, I didn't get to do the majority of the things that I wanted to do while I was in Pattaya. It was just spent most of my time walking up and down Beach Road. I'd walk that from one length to the other. If you know Pattaya, I'd basically from the north side of Beach Road, can't remember if that's John TM, I think, where it turns around and heads off into whatever direction. Walk from there, walk all the way along Beach Road past Walking Street, which usually had nothing happening during the daytime while I was there, except until later in the afternoon. And then I'd walk all the way down to the lighthouse and then back to my room. Sit back, relax, had lots of good food while I was there. It was a fun time there. Let's see, what else? Oh, hey, looking down, the downside of not actually facing the sun, but I'm starting to cast a shadow now, which probably means I'm even more backlit. Rats, lost my train of thought because I looked at the picture. But I still had fun while I was there. Looking forward to getting back. I was planning on coming back next year at some point, but some stuff has happened, and that may not end up happening, which is disappointing. Not just for me, but probably for a couple other people too. Because yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back there and actually physically saying hi to some people that I've met through YouTube, and revisiting some of the people that I had met while I was there before. But ding. Yeah, that's a pretty good reflection. Like that. Would have been cool if it had happened like almost a half hour ago. Oh, big stretch though. Sitting down like this is a little tiring, but trying to think of what else to talk about now. Because I've talked about that. Oops. Don't know what else I should talk about. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna wait until the sun finishes popping up, and then I'll probably wrap it up. When I get home, grab some more coffee. Or on the way home, I should say, grab some more coffee, because this is just about gone. Oh, and looking at the sky, there's some cloud cover rolling in fairly quickly. Yeah, that's another thing to be worried about on my trip back home, is what the weather's gonna be doing. Because round about this time of the year, it starts to get really cold, well, coldish in the mountains. And yeah, getting caught in a snowstorm would be really not good. And a bunch of rain or whatever would be fairly unpleasant. I do have rain gear, but still, riding in the rain, not a lot of fun. Oops, there's a crow being noisy. But yeah, so hopefully my luck holds, and the worst thing I have to deal with on the way out is it being a little chilly. Okay, I'm starting to cast a pretty good shadow here, and I know the delay isn't all that bad. So we'll give it another minute or two, and then we'll wrap it up. and I know it's the end of the video, but I'm Al. My channel name is Al Unedited, and thanks for watching for this long. Think, turn around and see what the sun has to say. Oh, that's really bright. That's a bright ball up in the sky now. Shouldn't have done that. That's even up above the haze of the smoke, which was one of the things that I was really hoping for the clear sky for the sunrise with, because the sun just ends up so cool colored looking through the haze of the smoke. And I'm sure most of you have all seen pictures of that on the internet or your local news. Some pretty good looking stuff happening with that. But anyways, the sun is basically out of the clouds now. So I'm gonna wander off camera, end the stream, and I'll say again, thanks for watching and sticking with me for this long. Have a good day wherever, have a good day wherever you are, or have a good sleep wherever you happen to be. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, have a good one. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, sitting like that for a while, smarts. There you go. One more without me in the way. Okay, see you later.